My boys, is that you? Just looking at my Twitch thing on my phone for a second. All right, here we go. Continuing the adventures of Ritifa 5650. Here's that boy. He has arisen. What? Yeah, I just did.
Welcome back.
Did I say that? Oh. Yeah, anus. I gotta rest for a second. Huh? I think so. It's true. It's true. It's not incorrect. Is it? Is the stream coming through normally for you guys? Can you hear and see everything right? Damn. Dank sis. My boy Thames. Is everything coming through right? Can you hear? I'll turn that back up a little bit. Can you hear the game and can you hear me nicely? Okay. Thank you, Thames. Appreciate it. We will now continue the adventures of Ritifa 5650. There he is. Looking pretty good. That beautiful face of his. Now, if you recall, the last thing we did was we are about to head into this building over here. This is the place called Sen's Fortress. And I think I showed you the first time we came through this place. There was a boy sitting right there, and he was talking about how the gate wouldn't open. So it looks like we helped him out, and we'll go see what's up with him right now. But first, Snake Man. Hold on. Onion Bro, yeah, it was Onion Bro. We gotta go see what's up with Onion Bro. Dang it, you turd. Hey, how's that? The sword that these guys drop is actually the first weapon that I ever beat the game with. It's gonna take a quick detour. Whoop. Excuse me, sir. Climb up this big old ladder. So what's going on, Tames? Are you excited to see Onion Bro again? I actually missed him the first time I came in here. But there's also secret wall. Secret wall. Secrets. Where we can go say hello to this boy, which is the guy that opened the door for us. I thought he was going to be friendly at first, but he is in fact not friendly. Man is swinging. He was ready for me to get the hell out of here. He was not happy that I was here. Now this is actually this part down here that we're about to do is actually one of the reasons, one of the main reasons that I got that ring. The difference in power and attack speed is ridiculous. That is true. This section right here that I'm going to deal with right now is actually one of the main reasons that I got that ring. In, I think, the first or second part that makes me not move slow. Can he hit me? Okay. Because that crap on the ground is tar, and it makes me walk real slow. So I'm going to put the rusted iron ring back on. I'm going to take some armor off so I can fast roll. Because these boys, these weird looking boys, they actually drop the material I need to upgrade my weapon. Alright. Where are you going? These guys are a giant pain to fight when you move as slow as you normally do. I'll take off the ring in a second so you can see. So look at me just like walking around like normal. When you don't have this ring on, you walk like this. It is a giant pain to fight these big guys walking like this. That's too big of a difference. Dead snake, man. Come on now. Where are you going? Stop jumping away from me. Accept the inevitable. Ooh, a catch pole. Now what I always thought would have been cool. Submit! What I always thought would have been cool is if, because there's another example of him around this corner. You see these, like, big old demon guys I've been fighting? They look like this, and you can tell it's pretty clear that they're missing their head and they're missing one of their legs. I always thought it would have been cool in, like, Dark Souls 2 or 3 to actually fight one of these guys full. Like a fully formed one of these guys that's not missing any appendages. See, I don't understand that attack. It doesn't seem like the hitbox on it makes sense. I'm trying to keep this guy relatively close to the wall, because you can kind of see there's another boy over there that if I get too close, he'll join the party. He'll be like, "What are you boys doing? Can I get in on this?" I forgot these guys have... The guys in this little hidey hole over here have more health than the other one I just fought. Submit! Maybe? Then one more shot, maybe. Two more, maybe? There we... Oh! There we go. Alright, now just one more. This guy should be easier, because I don't have to keep him in a particular part of the map. I have this whole room to fight him in. Look at that big old footprint. Shit. Oh! Ooh. Huh. Just let me end this. There we go. Damn. Now I should have enough. I should have enough of that to upgrade my weapon now. Now back to the meat of Sen's Fortress. Sen's Fortress is... The whole theme of Sen's Fortress is traps. Like, this whole place is filled to the brim with traps. You kind of saw one. Meat. The meat. You kind of saw one at the beginning when I fought those two first snake men. But I'll point more of them out as we go along, because pretty much every single one of them got me on my first playthrough. Well, I mean, obviously you got these swinging axes, but those are pretty easy to avoid. These ones are close enough together that I like to look down so I can see like where the hell they are. So this is a trap that got me my first time. So I killed a snake man and I was like, oh, a treasure chest! And then I didn't even realize that there's a freaking hole in the wall and a pressure plate on the ground right there. Look at this boy. Just freaking sleeping against the wall. Sleeping his troubles away. We'll just leave him be. Oh! Nice, subtle way for the game to tell you there's a ball trap here. He not sleep. I'm keeping my eye on you, boy. Sitting over there, snake boy, with your strange human legs and arms. Thank you. Dang it. Boy, oops, I got grabbed. We're looking like the Lizalfos from Ocarina of Time. Yeah, they really do, don't they? Son of a bitch! That's my death. I was just trying to go around him. He usually doesn't do that grab attack twice in a row. But I will introduce myself to him again. I see that. Yeah, our first bot. Look at that. Do I want to become famous? Hell yeah, I do. Maybe I should buy some followers. At bigfollows.com. Hey, that seems like a good opportunity for my beautiful team of mods to step in. We've had 3 bots in this chat the entire stream. Have we really? Can we set up an auto mod to wipe that shit? I would welcome that. I have no idea how that works, but I would definitely welcome that. Thank you, James. I appreciate it. Let's speed ourselves back to where we were. I can actually show this boy. Show this boy. You shouldn't have been messing with me. Take this. Oh, I hit the button at the wrong time. Hold on, sir. All right. Why can't I get it? I'm gonna get it. There we go. Get out of here, you damn lizard man. There he goes. He was jiggling down there. Did you guys see him jiggling his way down? Take that. Take this! Can you stop? Thank you. Alright. This is where we were. Gonna wait for the next ball to come down and do its thing. You shall not touch. Set it so any links that aren't posted by mods are automatically wiped. Thank you, James. I really appreciate that. So this is actually the point where we can meet Onion Bro again. You can actually walk off of this here ledge. There he is down there. And look at him. Look at him just hanging out down here without a care in the world. He's already killed 2 snake men.
Oh ho! Ah, where did you come from? Splendid news, I tell you. Ah, so you see my plight. Yes, indeed. I've run up against a wall, or a ball, to be precise. I must say, I'm a bit...
Oh, I meant you need to set that.
Those things.
Okay,
So
yeah.
here I sit in quite a
Thank you,
pickle.
Tims. I will do this. I will do that.
We'll have another development. Perhaps I could try some rolling. Bah, no chance. My head is big.
So this is pretty much his entire quest line. Lovable Onion Bro is it's already set. Lovable Onion Bro needs some help here and there, and we're the ones to give him that help. So we already opened up the door to Sense Fortress for him, and now he needs us to turn off the ball trap. So we will do that for him, so he can move on. Here's another trap on the floor right there. Double check me on this. It looks like it's set. Thank you, Nate. I will double check. There's a who set it? I guess he can't set it off. Come on now. Yeah, it's pressure plate right here, but this one comes from behind you. All right, that didn't make sense. Oops! Oopsie daisy. Roll through it! Oh, I sort of. I sort of did it. Son of a gun! Roll through it! Alright, well. Ah! This place is just a fucking castle full of bitches. Yes, Nate. That's exactly what it is. We're about to see 2 of them right now. There's one. And there's one. 2 big scaly lizard bitches. Castle bitch, man. Kelvin, I have strong feelings. Damn it. I'm gonna do it. There. What the fuck? Oh, I forgot to get those. There. this boar's already gone. He's usually standing there, but he decided, no, I'm out. He heard me throwing around those lizard insults, and he was like, you know what? I don't need to take this. I can just leave. All right. I'm getting mad about it. I'm getting mad about it. I guess so. No, these lizard boys do not have any chill at all. Sometimes the trap doesn't reset, so I guess it's fine. Black Sorcerer set. It's a pretty good looking set if you want to be a wizard boy. A wizarding boy. Wait. Well, I forgot that happens. I got stabbed on the ceiling. Wizard Lizard Leonard Skinnerd. That, I mean, that's a band that I would listen to. There's an item over here that is very useful. This little pit. This little pit has to fill up with trap balls, though. Usually it doesn't take this long. Do a little dance. There we go. The next one should break the wall. this item, the Covetous Gold Serpent Ring. Very useful item. Increases drop rate. 55, 50, 56, 50 got the moves. Look at him. Wait, hold on. He's busting those moves. This is something else that got me when I was first playing this game. This. Watch this. It's a trap. Absolutely not. Actually, yeah, okay. I forgot which doorway it was. I want to move the ball trap this way. And you see there's a little health bar down there. That's the sleeping snake boy. If we had left him sleeping, he would have killed an NPC down there that I like to save. You don't really need to save him if you're not doing a magic run, but you know, he's a pretty cool guy. He's got a pretty cool hat that we need to take a look at. There. So if we move the trap like this, and then one more time, it sometimes will stay in this position, and that is the trap balls being knocked just like out of a window, and we shouldn't have to worry about them anymore, but sometimes it just resets on its own. We want to save this boy over here. Look at him. Look at his hat.
You seem quite lucid. A rare thing in these times. I am Logan. I'm a bit cooped up, as you can see. I have a bright idea. Suppose you set me free. I'm old and empty-handed, but I could repay you with knowledge and sorcery. This place is melting my mind. The inactivity is repressive.
There we go.
Oh, heavens. Thank you. I'm safe, and I'd love to resume my travels. But I must log a few things first, and I owe you a favor. I will return to Firelink Shrine. Speak with me there, so that I may impart my sorcery. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. Go on ahead. I'll be along later. Whoa, I'll be just fine, young man.
Whoa. So we have saved Big Hat Logan. We can talk to him later. Dark Souls has got some A+ voice lines. Yep. That's the... Just gonna ignore that. That's the sound of the trap resetting. Yep. I wonder how many times I would get booty smacked if I left like that. It would probably just be constant roasting from our group. It's like an endless stream of roasts. Pretty much like what we do to Kelvin. not change. Channel that spring break energy. Crash Stuntman, baby. Wait. There we go. I'm not supposed to know the difference between fresh and fly. Oof, there we go. Just gonna go ahead and just gonna do one of these. Excuse me. All right. On the upper part of Sen's Fortress now. And Sen's Fortress is kind of a giant pain in the ass when you're just starting out. So it can be heartbreaking. So if these enemies were cobras... Does that mean the boss of this place is the Cobra Commander? I like the way you're thinking, Tams. I like that sly G.I. Joe reference. Freaking Cobra Commander. The first time you go through Sen's Fortress, it can be heartbreaking to get all the way here, and then die and have to go all the way back down to where Andre is. That is the direction of the boss. But if you go into the boss without going up here, you're gonna have a bad time. So go up here first and deal with this boy. Alright. Back up a little bit and let him have his little tantrum. I'm gonna introduce myself. Now he's dealt with. And now we can deal with the boss effectively. But a way to combat having your dreams dashed when you've come all this way is to fall off of this ledge and do this. Secret bonfire. Would he have shown up in the boss battle if you didn't kill him? He, if you don't kill him, I'm pretty sure he doesn't respawn. Let me take a quick peek up there. But if you don't kill him while you're fighting the boss of the area, he just throws those, he throws like giant fire bombs into the arena, which like pretty much just kill you immediately. know, it's extremely rude. Oh, hey. I forgot you were over here. Around a little bit, get some items, some good items before we leave this place. All right. Now here's an unfortunately positioned boy, right here. His positioning on the stairs makes it very easy to just cheese him. But he drops a very popular weapon in the community. Ricard's rapier. We didn't get to see him use it because he was just content to shoot arrows at me. You can also kill that boy, but he respawns, so there's not really a point. Actually, let me go this way first. Just gonna casually. I think it's here. I think here is the only place you can fall down and actually get that item. Hopefully I survive. And then also, you can do this. There. Yeah, I survived by the skin of my teeth there. This guy actually in here sells the shield that I want to use.
What? Who are you? Another undead, eh? I took on Sen's fortress alone, but I'm no different from those vile creatures. I was driven by conceit. You think you're different? That you can handle it? Yes, I remember that feeling. For I was the same. So, let me help you out. With your soul searching.
Yeah, they really tried it. He sells the Katarina set, the Onion Bro set. But what I want is the Baldur shield. I like this shield. I like the stats and I like the way it looks, so I'm gonna use it.
Go along, try and make something of yourself. But nothing will come of it. And I should know.
Hopefully it's not too heavy. Yep. Da-da. I'm thinking I might just put on some of my heavy armor. Actually, let me put on the Elite Knight set. One of the most popular armor sets in the game. If I take off Havel's, yeah, that's what I thought. Let's try this out for a while. Go. So the last thing I'll do before we fight the boss is I just got the cage key, which if you don't start with the master key, that's a lot of stairs. It's just like another place we know that has a lot of seats. You can use the cage key to rescue Logan, and you can also use it to open this. Which at first I was like, what the hell does that even... what does that even do? But you can do this. And it acts as a little shortcut back to the beginning of Sen's Fortress, which I'm going to use. I'm going to go upgrade my weapon before I fight the boss. That wasn't very nice. We get to go talk to Andre, Thames. There he is.
Well, hello again. You seem to be doing all right. Need anything forged?
Why, yes, I do, Andre. Nice, 2 upgrades from my sword.
Don't get yourself killed.
Neither of us want to see you go hollow. Thanks, Andre. How many... Now we're gonna go fight the boss of Sen's Fortress. Excuse me. All right, sir. Get out of here. Alright. I'm ready. Are you boys ready? Let me just double check that this guy's dead. I'm pretty sure that he is, but yep. Let's do it. The Iron Golem. Ha! I knocked you over. If you position him right, you can actually get him to fall right off the side of the cliff and he dies immediately. There we go. My first playthrough, I was like, what the heck do I do now? What the heck? And then I was like, oh. Thanks, Tames. Appreciate it, my boy. You turn around and then you're like, oh, well, I guess I should probably examine this glowing ring here. Examine the Ring of Light. Oh. Help me. Hello? And here we are, in Anne Orlando. One of the coolest looking places in the entire game. Look at this. Look at this view. But yeah, the way you get here is very, very jarring. Looks like something out of the Lord of the Rings, yeah. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Oh. Alright. There we go. Yeah, look at this. Beautiful. Home of the giants, as you can see. He's made of water? Oh, well... I guess... I guess it's like... a little bit of a spoiler? Just like, but... I don't really go that route in my playthroughs. That would, like, reveal what is actually going on, but basically... Here, take as Nate was saying, take a look at like the animation when these guys die. So unlike a lot of the enemies we've already fought, these guys don't, their corpses don't stick around. They vanish. Which, at first, is like, oh, okay, you know, I guess that's just, you know, Dark Souls being Dark Souls. Wants to make it look fancy. But it's later revealed that this entire area... Hold on. I want to go back to the ledge to show you after I kill this guy. Do something! Thanks for calling back, Alex. There. This entire area, all of this, all of the sunlight here, like the rays of sun pouring out of the sky, this is all an illusion. The like actual architecture is real, but all of the sunlight and all of the enemies are illusionary. And that's all to everything the light touches. That's all to keep up the facade that the Age of Fire, which is what the age that like the people of this land are living in, is still prospering, which is not true at all. The only people in this place that aren't illusions are the person that's in this chamber down here, and then two, well, I guess 3 other people that we'll meet shortly. But this is one of the people that's actually a real person.
Well, you are a rare visitor. Welcome to the lost city of Anor Londo, chosen undead. If you seek Lord Gwyn's old keep, exit here and head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a revelation shall visit thee. What follows thereafter depends upon you.
Oh, she's also a Firekeeper, so she can reinforce the Estus Flask if we had a Firekeeper soul. There's actually one other type, one other enemy type that we'll see in a second. That is, they're not illusions either, but they're in this area for a completely different reason than the rest of them are, which I will show you once we encounter them. Doesn't this boy look familiar? What are you doing here? Got the Gargoyle Tail Axe. Remind me once I'm done fighting this guy to show you, to show you what the Gargoyle Tail Axe looks like when you use it. 'Cause I think it's kind of neat. And the Gargoyle Helm. Yeah. I don't know if I have the right stats for this, but... yeah. So this is the Gargoyle Tail Axe. Usually, you know, when you swing it, it just looks like a normal axe. But, if you swing it, when you do its heavy attack, it actually curls... It actually curls up like it would if it was still attached to the gargoyle. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little bit hard to see, but I always thought that was neat. More Demon Titanite for my weapon. This part is actually another part during my first playthrough that I was like, where the heck do I go? Because when you're up there, I know it's a little bit hard to see, but that platform right there is raised so you can't reach it. So I was like, where the heck do I go? And you actually have to drop down and do some like Metal Gear Solid-esque, like, sneaking into the side of this building right here. You have to, like, crawl up the dang rafters, like, roll down, and, like, sneak in through this broken window. These are the boys, the other boys, that aren't illusions, that hang out here. These are the Painting Guardians, and they do exactly what their name would suggest. There's a big painting down right below us. Might be able to get it into frame. You can kind of see it at the bottom of the frame there. But they guard that painting for a reason that we will discover at a later date. Then you have to climb across the dang rafters, which is always a nerve-wracking experience. If you position yourself right, you can actually get them to jump off. Oh, he didn't do it this time. See if I can do it with the other guys. Can also do this. Crash the chandelier to get an item off of it later. Come on now. Really getting on my nerves, sir. Get down. Get away from me. Oh, I thought he was gonna continue falling. He looks kind of relaxed down there, actually. All right. The most dramatic fall. There he is. Only for 5 minutes. This is where we end up. Yeah, we had to sneak across the rafters to get access to Lord Gwyn's old keep. There it is. We'll be in there in a second. And you gotta pay attention real quick after this cutscene because this boy's right here. Dang it. Ooh. Bam. I'm actually going to lower the platform one more time to gain access to 2 more areas at the bottom of this lift. Look at my puffs of foot smoke. Yeah, we'll do this one first. Get a closer look at the... Did you see that? Did anyone see that just now? I'm gonna have to. If nobody saw that, I'm gonna have to look at the stream archive after this to look at this moment, because I was pretty sure as soon as I walked into this room, One of their corpses just fell from the ceiling and then disappeared as it hit the ground. It wasn't that one. It was like right here. Strange things are happening in Anor Londo. Come on. Ooh, the Painting Guardian sword. The Painting Guardian sword is actually kind of a funny weapon because that reminds me of that one moment in Dead Rising. I know exactly what you're talking about, and I don't think that I've ever laughed as hard as I did when that happened. The Painting Guardian... Makes me giggle just thinking about it. The Painting Guardian sword is funny because it looks like this. Look at how tiny it is. What? It's got a neat little moveset, but dang. It doesn't, you have to be right up on them to actually do any damage. Would you get out of here? Man, I was with a kitchen knife. That's what I'm saying. Look at these boys rolling up on me. Get out of here. Get out of here. What are they doing? Walking at me all menacingly to just die in one hit. These boys are way too confident in themselves. That's the painting they're guarding. And we will come back later and mess with it. We could do it now, but it's a lot safer to do it later. Got the black iron set. Wanted to get that, so that's some nice souls and some good loot down here. This is the area that we will come back to later also. This is an area we actually can't do anything with yet. We can light the bonfire, but then there's nothing else we can do here yet. We have to come back here later to actually progress in this spot. So we will come back later. I want to pick up that ring and light the bonfire though. Alright, let's push the lever back up. Can't remember if it's... yeah, it's the other side. I always thought this was a neat little detail that I didn't really notice until a couple playthroughs in. But there's a lot of giant guys that live here, like those giant boys we were fighting earlier. So they have two different sets of stairs, one for regular people and one for giants in the middle. Are they both? Okay, good. I'll fight one at a time, please. Look at this boy. He can't wait to get sauced. Take this! Wait, hold on. Take this! Alright. There we go. Take Sis! Dang it. They have the best coated shields in all of gaming. If your weapon even glances their shield, it blocks 100% of the damage. This is another, you see, they got big old door for giant boys, and tiny little door for normal sized boys. Come on. There we go. Oh. Hit him too far backwards. Get closer with your gross brain head. There. Oh, alright. See you later. Yeah. I don't know if anybody caught that, but I don't really understand why. I think this is like a Dark Souls remastered glitch. But every time I go down this ramp, I take damage for some reason from like nothing, just like a random little chunk of damage I have to take. I don't really understand why. They look like the lickers from Resident Evil that evolved and grew wings. Wow, that's actually very accurate. Yeah, they're like tall, lanky, winged lickers. Come on, you... Oh my god. So this is a part of the game that is notorious because of, well, it's kind of hard to see him, but there's a Silver Knight up there with a bow. There's also one over there, right there. And I mean, it can't really happen on this section, but you actually have to walk past that Silver Knight right there, and it's pretty much entirely luck, because you have to hope that the Silver Knight behind you doesn't shoot you, and then you have to hope that this guy cooperates and doesn't decide to just like nudge you off the side while you're trying to get past. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. There we go. Whew. It's extremely nerve-wracking. But you know what'll make us all feel better, Tames? Look who it is. It's that boy.
Oh, there you are. You've been quiet these days. Smooth summoning out there. Anytime you see my brilliantly shining signature, do not hesitate to call upon me.
You gotta praise it.
Quite an impression.
Praise
relish
the
a chance to
sun. Yes, always gotta praise that sun. Beautiful. Sensational. I'll be back. Love you. 420, praise it. Thank you. We're approaching another secret. Are you guys ready? Or after we deal with this boy. Let's see if I can parry him. Well, partially. There we go. Sometimes they drop stuff, so I like to wait. You go in here, and you're like, huh. It's like a storage room or something. Like kind of like a, got like what looks like some maps here. But then there's a secret. Dun dun dun. Into an ominous, dark basement. And then you're like, oh sweet, treasure chests. The Havel set, which is one of the heaviest and most defensive sets in the entire game. And then you also get Havel's shield and Havel's weapon, which is the Dragon's Tooth. But then there's this boy who's trying to ambush you. Don't let him do it. Mimics. You gotta watch out for those mimic boys. This one is locked. The spawn of Satan's ass crack. That's pretty accurate, I gotta say. A lot of stairs. Hello? Yeah, there's nothing in this room. Beware. Ass crack spawn. And then again. I feel you there, Nate. Yep, there's a couple in this area. Dead. Now, I think, is it this one that's... No, it must be this one. This one is locked, I think. Yeah. This is our way forward. Oh, look who it is, trying to sneak up on me. Now, that is the direction forward. But, if you go this way, we get to meet up with one of our boys. Look who it is! It's my boy!
Whatever can be done. Ah, you again. Let me guess. Were you repelled by the Silver Knights? Ah, don't be ashamed. There's the fate of vanguards like you and I. I'll think of something. We can overcome it.
Onion.
This is quite a fix. You'll need another 3, no, maybe 5 bodies.
So this time,
Fix indeed.
he is upset because in this room there's a bunch of Silver Knights. There's 1, 2, and then there's actually one sneaking around this corner that you can usually hit if you have a weapon like the one I'm using. Yeah, you can hit him through the wall, so you can get a big chunk of damage on him before he even knows what's up. And for these boys, fighting them at the same time is a pain. So what I like to do is equip a throwing knife and just throw one. Now I can fight one at a time. Some more Demon Titanite from a weapon. Open up that, in case we ever need to come back. And then you gotta go back and report back to Onion Man. Our Onion Bro.
Oh, what's on your mind, friend? Wait, you defeated those monsters? Fantastic. I'm saved. This Knight of Catalina hereby commends you. Take this as a token of my gratitude. But be warned, gallantry entails great risks. Next time, give me a chance to come up with a plan. But be warned.
Yeah, I always like that line. It's like, I really appreciate you helping me, but come on, give me a little bit more time next time. I want to try and come up with something. Go this way first. Deal with this boy. Oof. Before you mess with that boy, just go ahead and open this door. It's a shortcut, will come in handy. Then you can mess with this boy. Oops. And in these two chests, you get the Silver Knight armor. So now you can cosplay as a Silver Knight if you want to. That's always fun. Here's one of these big boys. Okay. Not sure what just happened there. Oh! Alright. Wow. Good thing I opened that shortcut. That guy is... The room that you fight that guy in, I'm pretty sure... How you doing, Solar? Thanks for always being here for me. The room that you fight that guy in, I'm pretty sure is... Wait. Imagine if the Silver Knights decided to not fight you if you were wearing the armor. That would be a really cool touch. If you walked up and you were just like, hey, what's up? And they were like, oh, hey, how you doing? It's good to see you. I'm pretty sure this room has some buggy qualities because of these little pew benches. The faster that all the pews break, the faster that you can actually have a normal fight with them. Come on now. There we go. This boy's got a lot of health. There. Thank you. And now we will arrive into the main chamber. Ah. Broken window. What the heck's going on over here? Little bit of a secret you can get if you go over here. There we go. Dragon Slayer Great Bow. And this, I feel really dumb because for the longest time, I thought that when you dropped down here, you had to use a warp to go back to your last bonfire. But there's just... This one doesn't have a bar, so you can just walk straight through this one. Feel kind of dumb once I finally realized that. You can't get through there. That's far too small for you. Get. Yep, see you later. And we also get to meet... Look at this big boy. He's a friendly giant. He can forge my weapons.
Who are you? Forge your weapons?
Look at how gently he hits that sword. Such precision. He's a very impressive man. Does he sell Titanite? He does. He also sells the giant set, which is another very, very big and very sturdy set. I'll upgrade my shield a couple times. I'll get it up to 5, and then I'll stop it for there right now. I think I need to buy 5 pieces then. Yeah. There. Thank you. And it's a little bit hard to see, but you can actually see behind him. He actually has a chest back there that we can take a peek in. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. He's got the Hawk Ring, which is mainly helpful for if you have a build that incorporates bows. So if you ever need that, it's behind the giant blacksmith. Yeah, there we go. All right. Oh, a Dragon Slayer arrow. So I'm going to ignore these boys for a second. And open this. Excuse me. Thank you. Now what I am going to do right now is to quickly run back to the first bonfire we were at. Take off some of this armor to make myself run faster. Put on the Chloranthy ring. Put on the grass square shield and take this off as well. I look beautiful. But I'm gonna run back to the first bonfire real quick because that bonfire is it's kindled, which means that it offers more. If you sit at a normal bonfire that's not kindled, this is quite the look. Don't I look? I was gonna say healthy, but this man does not look healthy. If you sit at an unkindled bonfire, it only gives you 5 Estus back, but if you sit at a kindled one, it gives you 10. And nude, look at those cheeks. And the last thing we have to do in this area right now is fight the boss. The literal flattest ass. That is true. Ritifa doesn't have a lot going on back there. Oh my gosh. All right. Yeah. And for the boss of this area, I'm actually not going to... I'm not going to put my full armor set back on, because for this boss I really want to be able to fast roll. So... let me put my shield back on, and my sword back on. Let me actually mess around real quick to see how much armor I can put on and still fast roll. Maybe I'll try the Silver Knight set. See how much of this I can put on. So I'm mid-rolling, and then let me see which... take this off first. Nope. Take this off next. Nope. So I can fast roll if I just have the chest piece on. Can I put any, can I like really light pants? What's the lightest pair of pants I have? The sorcerer boots, I think. Alright, alright. What about the lightest pair of gloves I have? Brigand gauntlets? Or the black leather gloves? No, it's the sorcerer gauntlets. No, it's the black sorcerer gauntlets. No, it's the crimson gloves. Can I put on the crimson gloves? I cannot put on the crimson gloves. So I will just take those off and go in like I am now. Because I want to have as much armor as I can put on while still being able to fast roll. Because the boss of this area is actually widely considered to be one of the hardest bosses in the game. It's probably the hardest boss for new... for people just starting out. I know this is definitely the boss that gave me the most trouble when I first started. And probably the reason for that will become very clear very early on into the fight. Excuse me. Wow, extremely rude. Sir? So here, here's Ornstein and Smough. Smough is the biggest Chungus. This is probably one of the bosses that takes the longest too, because finding a suitable window to attack is very rare. Damn it, I was just too far to hit him. Get out of the way, Big Chungus! Stop hopping away from me. Oh my god, Ornstein. Ho, ho, ho! Sorry, I had a... Just for a second there. This music has been burned into my mind for how many times I had to retry this fight when I started out. Approach me! Ornstein's hopping around like his name is Peter Cottontail over here. Hopping around the bunny trail like a bitch. There, they take that. Stop ignoring me! So that's the first half of the fight. Now I have to fight Super Smo. Ooh, oh! Damn it. Couldn't roll away in time. My God. Didn't know these two are disciples of Mr. Cottontail. This track, yeah, this track it is a really good track. It's just I can't unhear it anymore. It is really good though. Ho, ho, ho. They knew that if they were gonna make a fight this hard and last this long, they had to make the soundtrack good. Oop. Should only be one more hit. Take this, you bitch! Praise the sun! Right in the nuts. It has been done. Now I can put my regular armor back on. I look a little bit like a doofus right now. There we go. So, this part is one that I want to bring all of our attention to. I'm actually going to equip my binoculars because there's something in this room that we all need to see, and we all need to see it very clearly. So please take this step with me.
Overcome much, chosen undead. Come hither, child.
Just gonna go ahead and do one of these. Just large, big woman. Get a little bit closer. So, very large, massive. Oops, wrong button.
Oh, chosen undead, I am Guinevere, daughter of Lord Gwyn and Queen of Sunlight. Since the day Father his formed it obscureth, I have awaited thee. I bequeath the Lord Vessel to thee.
Now we've got the Lord Vessel, and the Lord Vessel gives us the power to warp between bonfires, which is extremely convenient.
And beseech thee, succeed Lord Gwyn, and inheriteth the fire of our world. Thou shalt endeth this eternal twilight, and avert further undead sacrifices.
And if you want, you can kneel again. And she actually offers one of the, thank you, big woman. She offers one of the covenants in the game. So, you can join that if you want.
Now thou shalt go forth.
I mean, some serious knockers.
May thou be one with
Some gonga-longa hongaros. A real set of badonkers. Thank you, Guinevere. Love you. Packing some Dobon Honkaros. Whoo boy. I'm going to level up before I do something upsetting and lose all of these souls that I have. massive... Wait. Massive Dohong... Wait, hold on. Dohan Honkalus. Big old Tahongaronkarus. Oops. Damn it. Humongous. Wait. Hongolo Mongolo Longaros. I don't think that was very close, but I gave it a shot. It's a really good one. Large Banjo Kazookers? I love that. That is amazing. Banjo Kazookers. What am I even doing? I got distracted. So now, as you can see, we have the warp command. So we will, where will we go first? We will go back to Firelink Shrine. Go. And guess who it is? It's the Onion Boy! Oh, and someone's missing. I wonder where he went. Tits. just straight up.
Well, fancy meeting you here. You did much for me up above. I am grateful. You know, I was thinking, the old fox.
Was that your doing? Why, yes it was, my onion friend.
Yes, I knew it. It seemed like an unlikely coincidence. Well, am I fortunate? This light of Katerina thanks you sincerely. Please, take this as a token of my gratitude.
Thank you.
There you are. I'll be heading down below shortly. There's nothing worthwhile up above. No worries. Venturing is my life. I'm prepared for the worst.
So he says he's going to go down below very shortly, and we both know that he is not prepared. He is not as prepared as he thinks he is. So we will actually go lend him a hand in a second, after we go talk to this boy. Hey, Griggs.
Oh, hello again. I was waiting to tell you. Master Logan has returned, and he tells me that he has you to thank. Well, we are both in your debt now. Thank you, sincerely. He's just over there. Go along and have a chat.
And this is what I was telling, if you were here, I think the first time that I played. If you don't have enough intelligence, I only have 9, because I'm not playing as a magic-based character. Logan can't teach you anything. I don't know how much you have to get him to teach you something. But his dialogue is kind of funny when he can't teach you anything.
Hello there. I was expecting you. As promised, I will share my sorceries. I'm afraid that you are unable to learn sorcery. The basic framework, you see, it cannot be taught. Oh, do not fret. Life isn't all about sorcery. You will find your own way. Don't frown with regret. Peer forward with your head.
Thanks, Logan. At least he told me I was dumb in a nice way. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted to do next. I wanted to, because if I don't do it now, I will forget to do it. Warp to the Daughter of Chaos. actually gonna go help Siegward. Siegward? Yeah, Siegward. We're gonna help him now, so we don't forget to do it later. And we don't need any of this. I'm gonna put on the gold hem set because it has very high poison resistance. Put my Chloranthian ring on. Take this off. Actually, I'm gonna put my rusted iron ring on. There. Alright, and we're gonna go help Siegward. I have the item that he wants, correct? Yes, I do. I always forget to come down here and help him. It's because it's such a weird, like, out of sequence thing, because the last time we were here was so long ago in the game, and we don't really need to come back to this section of Blighttown anymore, except for this one thing. And I kind of forget where he is, to be honest. Oh yeah, I remember where he is now. He's actually on the complete other side of this area. Oh well, I'm gonna get poisoned anyway. There he is. And he's got a weird movement to him right now. But we can tell that is because he's frickin' sleeping down here with all the poison and the gross leeches.
Oh, excuse me, I was so absorbed in thought I just drifted away. You see, I'm actually in a bit of a fix. I've made it this far, but I'm short on
It's
antidote.
frickin' napping out here.
By my knighthood, I'm ashamed to ask, but can you spare a few scraps of moss?
Yes, I can give you a purple moss clump.
Fantastic. Thank you. A saint you are. This Knight of Katarina expresses his deepest gratitude. I shall not forget this.
I shall not forget this.
Take this, a symbol of my appreciation.
Thank you.
Our fates do seem entwined, don't they? Perhaps this, too, is the will of Lord Gwyn. The poison swamp. Like quicksand in there.
So we've helped him out this time, and well, it kind of depends how long it'll be until we see him again. But we will see him again. We're actually going to go talk to an NPC that I met. I think it was the last episode that Thames was a big fan of him. He loved his mustache, if you know who I'm talking about, Thames. And you loved the way that his nose twitched. it's not. I have to talk to him, Tim. He's the one that progresses the story. Here he is. Oh. He's sleeping! What are you doing? I don't want nightmares tonight. Excuse me? Get up.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Well and wide awake. Not treat me like an old withering snake.
Ugh. Also, listen to what he says when he finds out that you have the Lord Vessel.
Heavens, you have done it. You have retrieved the Lord Vessel after 1,000 years. It is you. It is really you. Forgive me. I really should calm down. Now, let us take that vessel on a journey. I assume that you are ready. Now, be still.
I'm disgusted. You're probably about to be a little bit more disgusted. Yeah. The teeth. What's this man's name? I must know. His name is Kingseeker Frampt.
This is the Firelink Chamber for the successor of Lord Gwyn. Now, place the Lord Vessel on the altar.
Yeah, I had the same reaction, Thames. How do you spell his Frampt? He looks even scarier upside down. The last part of his name is F-R-A-M-P-T, I believe. Frampt. F-R-A-M-P-T, yeah. Ugh. Gonna go ahead and place the Lord Vessel. Yeah, when you place the Lord Vessel, it gets rid of these yellow barriers that we didn't end up seeing them, but if you explore around before you place the Lord Vessel, you'll run up against some of those golden barriers that you can't pass through until you place it. So once you talk to him again, he gives us, at this point in the game, we can actually go 4 different ways to progress. We have to do all 4 of them eventually, but you get a choice in which order you want to do them. And I want to know which one you guys want me to do first. So let's hear the choices.
Very well. As Kingseeker, I shall now instruct you, the Lord's successor, in your next task. To achieve your fate, fill the vessel with powerful souls, commensurate to the great soul of Gwyn.
Whichever one has less Frampt.
Such brilliant souls. Grave Lord Nito, the Witch of Izalith, the 4 kings of New Londo, who inherited the shards of Gwyn's soul, and Lord Gwyn's former confidant, Seath, the Scaleless. All of their souls are required to satiate the Lord Vessel.
No lips.
Ready? Then we shall
All
return.
teefies.
Stay still for a moment.
Yep. All teefies, all gums. It's so uncomfortable. So what he basically just said is that in order to open the path to the final boss, we have to fill the Lord Vessel with 4 powerful souls. And we can get them in any order we want. So the 4 souls are Grave Lord Nito, the Witch of Izalith, Seath the Scaleless, or the 4 Kings. Which one should we do first? I'm down for any of them. Please move the camera, I can still see him. There you go, James. So, oh, Nate, you want me to do, So Tames wants Nito, and Sif is involved in the path to the 4 Kings. So it looks like we're either going for Nito first, or we're going for the 4 Kings first. King shit. Should we go after the 4 Kings first? Zacian, but actually cool looking. Let's do Nito. Just trying to think if there's anything that I need to do before I go down to fight Nito. It's real fucking Nito. He's gonna be upset with me because Nito's Covenant is where I got this sword. Nate, I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you to stop. Oh, in order to get to Nito, I have to walk past Frampt again. So I'm gonna probably try and see if I can edge the camera so we don't have to see him. There you go. There we go. This is the direction to Nito. I slept for 4 hours last night. I'm unhinged. All these skeletal boys. Heading on down to the catacombs. So it's not clear right off the bat, but I'm actually going to ignore most of these skeleton boys right now, because I'd rather touch the bum of Zamazenta before I look at gross Frampt. Dang, those are some strong feelings. Get away from me. There. until you kill these like necromancer guys, the skeletons are invincible and will just reform after you hit them. Zamazenta has a cooler bum. Does Framp even have a bum? That is that is a question that I unfortunately don't have the answer to. I've never been able to see enough of his body to know whether or not he has a bum, which might be for the best. Just be Kamoshida without ever invoking a persona, and I feel immensely powerful. You truly are the trickster. Always been making a lot more progress on P5 as of late. I'm impressed. Yeah, I need to go that way. Next time he enters the metaverse, he's gonna square up with Big Bad Baldy? Oh. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what he has to say about it. He's not. Yeah, I don't think he's ready, to be honest. Alright, guys. You guys need to get away from me. Jesus. All these skeleton boys. Get away from me! It's so annoying. All because of this boy. Get out of here. Oh my god. Yes, that's what I thought. Skinny ass bitch. I don't remember if I sat at this bonfire last time. Get out of here. Excuse me. Thank you. The Dark Moon Seance Ring, which is a ring we need for something later on. But it's convenient to get it now. Alright. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. I might die. Yep. Ugh. I wonder if he's going to be at all mentally prepared for the ride that the third semester takes you on. Excuse me, thank you. I don't remember where the hell this the necromancer is for this section of the game. I was wondering how he was going to do with the final boss, because that boss really takes some time. I know that's not usually how Kelvin likes to roll. There we go. He's not going to be happy. It's going to be another where he has to do it multiple times. Yeah, I can totally see that. What I kind of foresee happening, and what I hope doesn't happen, is that he gets really far into the fight, and then wipes, and it just upsets him to the point where he doesn't want to play it anymore for a while. I can see it happening, but at that point you might as well push. Yeah, I mean, at that point you've gotten so far, you might as well see it through. If you leave and come back and beat it, There's like nothing left. That's true. It's not like you're sitting down for a whole nother play session. You're kind of sitting down for a couple more minutes. Get out of here. Oh my god. These skeletons are some of the most annoying enemies in the entire game. But it's just... Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. You do Valentine's Day, maybe White Day, and then end it. Yep. All right. Oh dear. There we go. Oops. He's gonna beat the final boss. And just put the game down. He's gonna have like one more scene to sit through, and he's just gonna be like, "Yeah, I'll get back to it eventually," and just never get back to it. I'm almost done, but I need a break. That is such a Kelvin thing to say. I actually read that in his voice. Excuse me. Alright guys, you guys need to relax. Fucking wheel skeletons. Fucking... Yeah, I could totally see Kelvin doing that. Are you guys ready for what is widely considered to be wheel Kirby? Looking pretty different these days. That's what I'm saying. Fucking out here harassing me. Are you guys ready for what is widely considered to be the joke boss of Dark Souls? You have the option to come here a lot earlier than right now, but there's really no reason to come here any earlier than we are right now. So once you come here, pretty much on your way to fight Nito, you run into this guy, and he is one of the biggest pushovers in the series history. His arena looks cool though, and he has a interesting design. So this is Pinwheel. And that was Pinwheel. Yep. Okay, bye, I guess. And then you enter into what is the darkest area of the game, the Tomb of the Giants. You said he was a pushover, but I was expecting not that. Yeah, you see that? This area got so much darker when they remastered it. That is a pair of eyeballs right there. No. See, now I have no idea where he went. Yeah, he had to go. He was like, I'm out of here, my boy. Oh, there he is. See him? You see his eyeballs over there? I gotta take my time in this place. Oops! Yep, that's... Oh, I thought I was gonna die. That's why I have to take my time. Alright, guys, I'm gonna need you to... Well... Damn it. One wrong step and I fell into the void of Skelevoys. Oh shit, I forgot to... I forgot to sit at the bonfire. I thought I could have swore I actually did sit at the bonfire though. Gotta take my time and then immediately falls off of a cliff. Oops, sorry. Hopefully I can get back down there pretty quickly without much problem. All this section is done now, so I just have to... All I have to do is pretty much walk past these guys. Oh shit, I forgot to... I meant to plug in my controller. There we go. Excuse me. Alright. Alright, guys. Last thing I need is some dancing skeleton trolling me. Take a quick swig. Right. Okay. Alright, well that wasn't that bad. We got back here pretty quickly. Bow, 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 bow. And here we are, right back into the realm of darkness. Okay. Now Now I actually have to take my time. Wish I had like a torch or something. Alright, skeleton boy. Hello? There we go. One down. It's so quiet in here too. Wait. This... I can't see anything. Crap. I don't think I have any items that emit light. I mean, I have the pyromancy flame, but I don't even know if that actually emits light. I guess it's worth a shot, though. Let's see if it does. Nope. It looks cool, though. Or maybe it does. Oh, I guess it actually does. Sweet. All right. I'll have this in my hand while I'm walking around here. Makes my field of view just ever slightly larger. Is there something over here? No. I see my my souls down there. Where? I just saw them. What? There they are. I'm gonna probably try and find the bonfire before I mess with that. Pretty sure there's a guy like pretty close to where I am right now. Oh, like right there. What the fuck? Alright, well, I just got kicked off. Yeah, unfortunately, every time we make this run, we gotta run through the Valley of the Wheels. I should plug in my my controller real quick so it doesn't die while we're doing this. Come on. There we go. All right. I wonder if I have any, if I have any prism stones. I bet I don't. Yeah. Alright, well, a little bit farther each time. I just wish that I could... I wish that I could remember what direction the bonfire is in. Coming down here is so disorienting, so it's hard to remember what direction to go in. I'm pretty sure you go down both of these ramps, though. Okay. Oh yeah, I recognize this part. Yeah, here I am. There we go. There it is. Now we don't have to make that run every time. And the way from here is actually pretty straightforward. Where's that green light? There it is. Oh! What are you doing down here?
What? You again? Well, well. You've been a stranger. Oh, good to see you well, mate. All right. You came at the perfect time. There's a fine stash of treasure right down that hole. I found it first, but we're friends now. I'll split it with you, in any case. Have a look. It'll shimmer you blind.
Huh. He says there's some treasure down there. I guess we should go ahead and take a look. Oh, he was right. Oh! You bastard!
This is what I do, my friend. The trinkets I'll be stripping off your corpse, that's the real treasure.
He betrayed us! The bastard! Now what do we do? Let's check the treasure. What a jerk. This is the big reason that it's useful to come down here. The skull lantern. You put it in your offhand. Less spooky. The only problem is... no more floating eyeballs, exactly. The only problem is that you have to take it... you have to put it down to attack, and you can't have a shield while you're holding it. But that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Just ignore the skeleton towers. It's fine. There's actually a character that we meet down here that we have seen before. Her. Remember her, Tames? I think you were here when I met her the first time.
You're no Hollow, are you? Thank goodness. Please be careful. There are 2 fierce Hollows not far from here. They were once brave knights, my former escorts. Who would let such strong spirits be hollowed so? Heavens, is there nothing at all to be done?
I don't know if I remember. She's the one, the guy up near Firelink Shrine was like, I'm waiting to escort my lady down into the catacombs, and then he comes back and he's like, oh my god, I lost track of her. And she had those 2 guys with her. One of them I talked to him, and he was like, oh, no. But now they've gone insane, so now I have to put them down. Yep. Fortunately, I had to take Vince and Nico down, but now that cool looking lantern. But now I can talk to Rhea, I'm pretty sure is her name.
You banished those 2 Hollows, did you? It pains me to think of the trouble my failings have caused. I am certain that both Vince and Nico are grateful to you. Thank you so very much. Here, these belonged to them. You deserve them more than I. I am certain.
Yeah. So now we can, she'll go back to Firelink Shrine. So we saved Rhea, but now we gotta get ourselves out of this dank hole we find ourselves into. Secret wall. There's the bonfire down there. Well, well, well.
Oh, you. Well, let's just calm down. Talk about things. I did you wrong, but I didn't mean it. These temptations, they can, well, overcome me. You know what I mean, don't you? Please, forgive me. You and me, we're jolly undead outcasts, aren't we?
What do you think, guys? Should we forgive him? Or should we not forgive him? He basically said that he was like, "Oh, the temptations, they can overtake me. Please forgive me. We're both undead outcasts, right? Right?" And then he asked me to forgive him. Irredeemable. End him. Alright, Tame's law has been enacted.
For heaven's heaven's sake, let's not mope about, eh? You're still alive. I said I'm sorry. Wait. I know. Here, take this. It proves something, doesn't it?
So he gave us twin humanities as forgiveness. But we have a choice to, as Thames said, we have a choice to leave him alone, leave him down here, or we can end him for his transgressions. Because it's also kind of implied that he was the one that kicked Rhea down there as well. So, should we leave him, Thames, or should we end him? And Nate says end him. I'm just gonna do one of these.
Oh, I'm finished. What did I ever...
Thames' law cannot be reversed. Got 4 humanities and a crescent axe. Which is another... The crescent axe is another little hint to the fact that he was the one that fucked Rhea over. Because the crescent axe is the weapon that the people in her party were using. I thought there was a... Pretty sure there's a Black Knight somewhere in here. Oh my god! There he is! He was... Oh! Well, he announced his presence very abruptly and then exited just as abruptly. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Excuse me. Alright. I'm gonna ignore most of these skull dog things because they are dangerous to fight. And I'd rather not bother with them right now. I'm gonna take one of these. Effigy shield. Neat little shield. Alright, I guess I don't have a choice but to deal with this one. He slapped me. Oops. Alright, well. Another bonfire down there. And that bonfire, I'm actually going to do something at that bonfire that I haven't done yet in the playthrough. Because there's an item down here that I want that I can only do if I do that specific thing. Alright. Light the bonfire, and I'm going to equip some humanity. Oops. Use 1 humanity. Unequip them so I don't accidentally use them. Sit, and I'm going to reverse my hollowing. Which, among other things, well, first of all, it turns my appearance back to regular human. So if I take off all my armor, beautiful Retifa in all of his normal shining glory. Still has a very flat set of buns though, so doesn't do him very many favors in that department. But makes his face look a little bit less offensive. But other than that, what it does is essentially, if you're human, when you're playing online, you can be invaded by other players, and then you can do PvP. But if you're in offline mode, like I am, because it's just annoying to have to deal with that, you can still be invaded by NPCs. And there's an NPC in the catacombs, or no, this is in the Tomb of the Giants, that invades you. That if you kill him, you get his armor set and you get his weapons. And I would very much... Alright. I would very much like the shield that he uses. Oops. Thankfully that wasn't super tall. And then we've reached a point where we no longer need the skull lantern. But it's about right here where he invades you. I guess I should probably keep that equipped just in case. Yep, Paladin Leroy. There he is down there. He's got a big old weapon that does a ton of damage. Oop. Yep. 1 ton of damage. Appreciate it if you would stop that, sir. Okay. What you gonna do? Bam. Sorry, Leroy. Gonna take his humanity, and Grant and Sanctus. And I like Sanctus because it has a very passive healing ability. So if you're just like wandering around and you have a little bit of health that you want to recover, but you don't want to use an Estus flask, then you can just equip Sanctus and it replenishes it. It's not very fast, but if you're just kind of wandering around doing your thing, then it's not usually a problem. And the room that we are approaching has very strange enemies. We are approaching Nito. We're very close to Grave Lord Nito. But the room before him... Okay, hold on. Alright, Kicking Me has a very unique set of enemies in it. This is so annoying. There. This room right here. So as you may be able to gander, there's a whole crap ton of pinwheels in here. But if you go down into this area, you start to encounter these little boys. Look at them! What? Why are these here? Who are they? Tames is out here asking the real questions. Look at them. Little Skella babies. What are you guys doing? Look, he's trying his best to attack me. He's doing his damnedest. Oh dear. I'll see you later, Skella babies. This is the entrance to the lair of Grave Lord Nito. You guys ready for this? This is our first Grand Soul we're about to get. He's trying his best. Look, he's doing his best. He's giving it his all. Unfortunately, this fight starts off with a fall. You have to. It's Nito time. I hope this fall doesn't. I don't think this fall will kill me, but I guess we'll see. I don't know, actually. Our first Lord Soul right here. Oh. All right. Oh, that's funny. All right. It won't take us any time to get back there, but oh man. It looks like I didn't have enough health to survive the fall. Damn. We get to see the Skella babies one last time. Oh, I forgot about this guy. I guess I was... Alright, well, I guess I don't get to fight that one. Excuse me. The Skella babies! I think the pinwheel, I thought the pinwheels stayed dead, but they're pretty inconsequential as well. Damn it. There we go. Now, now we get to fight Nito for real. Oh, I get to. I guess you get to see the cutscene again, but we already saw it. That was very close. Toxic, huh? Man, he usually doesn't do this sword attack so many times in succession like that. Oh God. I just want to kill Nito so we can be done with this tonight. I guess I get another chance to slice this boy up. Well, I guess there's a reason for everything. Maybe I needed those Strengthening Titanite pieces for some reason. Oh my god. I guess that's true. The Skeleton babies are just not ready for the stream to end yet. Okay, this is more normal. This is usually how the fight goes. He slowly saunters up to you. I don't think I've ever had him just stand back there and do the frickin' toxic sword attack so many times like that. I guess I'm glad I got it on the stream. And it may seem weird that I'm staying to this like little corner of the arena, but if you go too far backwards, like where he came from, back into where he originally started, there's like a ton of giant skeletons that you aggro, so I would rather just leave them alone. Where am I? What's happening? What's going on? There we go. Don't do it! I just have to hit him like 2 more times. There we go. Down goes Nito. And we've got his Lord Soul. Yeah, the big skeletons are back here. Thankfully I didn't get close enough to irritate them. We can actually use... There it is, yeah. The Paladin set too, because we killed Leroy. And there you have it. One Lord Soul down, 3 to go. Thanks, Thames. I was actually wanted to ask real quick before we ended here. What do you guys think of? Oh, I guess I could take that off now. Do you guys think we should use the Elite Knight set, the set I'm wearing right now, or should we use the Paladin set, which is the one that I got off of Leroy? What do you think? Paladin set? I think the Paladin set looks pretty cool. Now let me just... Alright, we're all in agreement, the Paladin set. Let me just go ahead and use my souls and level up, and then that'll be that for tonight. Wonder if I have enough endurance to not fat roll. Nah. I still gotta have Howl's Ring on. Take these off. Alright. Let me check real quick our inventory. Everything looks as it should. Yep. Alright. So we got a lot done today in this stream. We got the Lord Vessel, we beat Anor Londo, we got our first Lord Soul, so we just got 3 more to go. We got Seath the Scaleless, we got the Witch of Izalith, and the 4 Kings. I assume next time the first one we'll go after is the 4 Kings, because Nate wanted to see Sif. That's Sif is on the way to the 4 Kings. So yeah, this was a ton of fun. Thanks for being here with me, my boys. It's always these streams are always a ton of fun with you guys here. I don't know when the next one I'll be doing is, but please let me know. James, Nate, and Kelvin, please let me know next time you guys are doing yours. Thank you, Kelvin. And I will definitely be at all of yours. Thanks, Nate. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you, my boys. I really appreciate it. And I might do if I can find out the right information, I might do a stream in the near future of that Destroy All Humans game I was telling you guys about. So keep an eye out. I'll let you know, but you guys let me know as well. I really want to see your streams as well. But thank you again, as I said. Thanks for being here, and I hope you're excited for the next one. I'm excited. Thank you, Nate. Thank you, Kelvin. Thank you, James. Hope you guys have a great upcoming week, and hope you have a great rest of your night, and I will see you next time. God, I can't wait for the next one. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Kelvin. Thank you, Nate. Thank you, James. I will see you boys later. Have a great night. Bye.